Hey, Hi. Hey, this is Jetman. I'm back again with another one of my favorite rankings, and tonight I'm gonna be ranking my 20 favorite GI Joe classified figures, um, and so just to let you know my 20 favorite GI Joe classified figures, and so I hope everyone's having a good night. I'm a little early tonight. Thought I'd go a little early tonight. Just I've mostly GI Joe on the list. I'm a GI Joe guy, but there are some Cobras, and so just some backstory on these lists I make. I just like the rank stuff. I like the research stuff on the internet and keep track of it. And so I just that's basically what I do. Um, at the end of the list, I do have a little something else that I wanted to do a shout out to, and so let's get to the list. Anybody can pop into the chat. So let's start with the list of my 20 favorite GI Joe classified figures, and let me get a light on here. So number 20 is a figure that I didn't think I would ever own in this line because it was so expensive and it was hard to get, and that's the Cobra Emperor Serpentor. He's a really good figure. I don't the air chariot's in the other room. I just brought the figure, but so I really like this figure. I was always kind of a Serpentor fan when I was a kid. Of course, I got the snake in his hand that put the Duke in a coma, if you remember in the movie. And this I command. And howdy, Stu, for lunch. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Sorry, I didn't see you there for a minute, but thanks for coming. Uh, so Serpentor's number 20. He's a really good figure. I mean, he's like I said, he's one I never thought I'd have. He's got the cloth cape. Duke's little. He gets here his sword. The chariot's in the other room, but I do have a review of him on my channel if you're interested. But yeah, I really like this figure. I mean, he's bigger. What I think. I know this is never going to happen, and maybe someone can customize them. But you know what thought would be cool if somebody. Yes, it is. This is the classified. Yep, they're all going to be classified tonight because that's why they collect. That's my main line. Tough Nerd Toys. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, but you know what I thought would be cool in the line. They'll never do it. But maybe make like each like someone could customize each of the leaders that my mentor put into Serpentor. I don't know if it could happen in Hasbro. There's a lot of people inside there, but just a couple like Alexander the Great or Napoleon or people, or who else was there? Napoleon, Alexander the Great. We got Sergeant Slaughter. so yeah. Well, maybe someone could customize those Mystic Legion skeletons into those characters. Yeah, I love the classified line. It's my main line. Marvel Legends, I cut back on them, so let's number 19, and it's the one I always was a big fan of him when I was a kid as Tripwire. I love this. Tripwire line figure. I mean, I think they really upgraded him from the O-ring. His helmet does come off. I'm not going to take it off because it's a bitch to take off, but yeah. But this Tripwire, I thought this Tripwire was a great upgrade. He didn't come with this gun. This gun came with someone else. I just gave him the gun because I love these laser guns from the Sunbow cartoon. And yeah. So this, I thought his little thing here, radar gun. I'm a little upset that the mines he comes with, just one fits in the backpack. I thought it'd be cool if somehow they could put all the ones he comes with in there. And you'll be seeing Snow Job a little later. Hey, what's up? What's up, Exxon Figs? Thanks for stopping in. This is number 19 on my list. Serpentor was number 20. If you're arriving late, but I do this. I try to do this once a week with different ideas. So number 18 is another one I loved as a kid, and that's Blowtorch. I thought this was a really good figure when they announced it. A lot of people didn't like the looks of him, but I love him. I love this figure. I mean, so I don't know. The cord, I don't have the cord on him because I can't keep it on and with my fingers and all. But this was a really great figure when it came in, and when they announced it. And thanks for the sub, brother. Tough nut turds. When I get a chance, I'll sub to you too. I don't think I'm subbed to your channel, but Blowtorch I thought was really great. And I don't know why he's a peg warmer at my Walmart. I don't know why, because I think he's a really great figure. He's gonna be. I got an extra one I'm gonna give away when I hit 200 subs. So just be prepared to watch out for that. But his flamethrower is good. Hey, what's up, Evil Dookie? Thanks for stopping in. And Bobby Wolf, thanks for stopping in. I know it. Yeah, it's hard to pick 20. There's a lot I left off that I liked, but I only limited to 20 on my list. And hey, Menjosa, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it was hard. What's up, Borchess? Thanks for stopping in. I'm just ranking my 20 favorite classified figures. Not the best, just my favorite figs. So welcome to the chat, everybody. If you missed any, I'm on 17 now. 20 was Serpentor, 19 was Tripwire, 18 was Blowtorch. So hey, House Hendo. Yep. Thanks, House. Thanks for stopping in. Just to say hi, hit stomp the like button. What's up, James? Thanks for stopping in. So we'll get to 17 now. And I thought, and is Footloose, the classified Footloose figure. I thought it was a really good figure. And whenever I see Same Time Toys' clip, he goes, "What's your trip, man?" That's just the cart. I just love that how he says that. What's your trip, man? And I actually this morning, I don't know if he'll use it, but I set a video. I kind of made a commercial for my channel, and I sent it to Punk to see if he wanted to use it. He doesn't have to use it, but I don't know. I just thought I'd make one quick and send it to him. He can use it if he wants. He doesn't have to. But this Footloose figure is really cool. I love the gun. I'm not sure. I think this is an M16. I'm not good with weapons, so he looks like the O-ring. So I was really proud to see some. Now we got Dusty, we got Footloose. So and then they did. Yeah, they did a really good job with Footloose. He's, so I was really glad to see Footloose come into the line. You're right, Jetman M16. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was right or not, but thanks for confirming. But because I don't know about weapons. My dad was a veteran, and thanks for all your services to all the veterans. If there's any, I know Evil Dookie's one, and Axon Figs is a veteran, and anybody else. So my dad was a veteran at the Korean War. So number 16 is the Secret Agent Man Chuckles. This is actually another one from San Diego that I didn't think I would ever have, but I found it for $65 on eBay. I said I had the money, so I pulled the trigger. So I love this Chuckles figure, and he looks like the O-ring. I like the blue shirt better than the white shirt, but so. Hey, what's up? What do you think for stopping in? But we're on 16. This is my number 6, my favorite 16, Chuckles. And, I gave him a pistol. I took his strap off, the gun holster I had off. I sent it to Mikey to make a custom John McClane for me. So, but that's okay because I still love this Chuckles. I love this blue shirt, and I just like the fact that he's a secret agent. And when I was a kid, nice backstory. When I was a kid, when I was playing with my Joes, I made him like a he as a kid. When he was a kid, he grew up with General Hawk as a kid. That was kind of a backstory I did. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, you all warmed up now? What do you? I hope all warmed up. But, so number 15. Number 15, and this will probably be on my list for the top 10 of the best of the year, and that's Law and Order. I love the pet sets. I love the pet sets they come out with, and I think Order is one of the best one they made. And this Law figure is just reminds me of the old O-ring figure. I don't make them. I don't give them an accent when they play with them like the movie. But yeah, these guys are awesome, and it's the way they make these pets is just amazing. How they like Order and Junkyard and Timber, and so it was just. I really like this Law figure. So, but I don't know. A lot of people have it, but I gave him a different gun. I like this gun better. I had it in my assortment. I didn't like the gun he came with. So, and I haven't taken the speaker off yet because I got a hard time with small things. But I wish this holster for the baton thing. I wish that came on Mutt because Mutt has one of these and you can't store it on Mutt. I put shockwaves in his gun holster. So. But yeah, this is probably being on the list for my top figures of the year. And number 14 on my list of favorites is Budo. and another one will probably be on my top 10 of the year. But Budo is great. And this is so much better than the O ring. When I as a kid, I thought he a great upgrade, and I don't give him a gun. A samurai, to me, samurais don't use guns; they use swords. And I did give him. I think I did keep the pistol, but it's a pistol. But swords, I love the thing that hangs on his back, and it's just a great upgrade of Budo from the original. And hopefully, when I was a kid playing with him, he was always friends with Shockwave and Hardball. So hopefully we get a Hardball soon because I love Hardball. So. And then number 13 is Low Light. And number 13 is Low Light. And Low Light, he was such a cool character in that cartoon. I never read the comics, but the cartoon, it was great. And the episode Nightmare Assault and Glamour Girls with his little sister. And this figure is just Samurai actually cavalry archers mostly. All right. Oh, I did not know that. Thanks, Manjosa. I didn't know that. But this Low Light figure, I want to shout out to Eric Hillbilly Harper. He picked this up for me at Joe Fest because I really wanted Low Light, and so yeah, I like the fact that the goggles come off, unlike as a sweet upgrade. But I think Low Light. Yeah, I really like this Low Light figure. Then number 12 on my list is General Hawk. And I was as a kid, I was a General Hawk fan. Over Duke and Flint. I really like this General Hawk. I really like this General Hawk figure. I think it's really good. And I don't have the MSS one yet. It's kind of pricey for me right now. But I'm gonna see when I get it if I could switch heads and put the blonde haired head on this body. And because in the comics, some friends have told me that he's a blonde in the comics. But yeah, I really like this General Hawk. He was my leader when I was a kid. Originally, Falcon was supposed to be General Hawk's son. Really, I did not know that. That would have been interesting. That would have been some interesting. But yeah, I really like this General Hawk figure, and hopefully when I get some money, I can get the Monster Force General figure so I can make him a General flag. But yeah, this is a really good figure. So then. Number 11 is this Snake Eyes. Now I know a lot of people didn't like the Snake Eyes with the polar bear, but this is my Snake Eyes. It's because I was a cartoon fan, and the Master Vice Snake Eyes. This is my Snake Eyes. I just think it's a really good figure. I mean, I like, and I put the real hands on, not the pink ones in my world building, and. Private parakeet were scrapped. Oh, yeah. Was there really a private parakeet? Probably not. Sorry, but yeah. But this Snake Eyes is great. I like the Snake Eyes. I really do. This is my Snake Eyes. I got Timber. I didn't bring Timber in, but yeah, I think this was really good. I think, of course, I love these. I love these guns, the laser guns. Evil Dookie. I'm not sure what kind of gun is this. An AK? Is this an AK gun? Is that what I thought I said? I'm not sure, but yeah, the Snake Eyes is great. Sorry, I'm kind of slow on the chat. I'm not good at slow on the chats. I should get someone to help me. Okay, number 10. Number 10 is, I think it's my second Cobra, and that's that Dreadnought Xandar, Zaptron's brother. I always liked Xandar. I did take his the I don't remember. I took his chest cover off because I didn't like it, so I took that off, and because you can see the tattoo better, and this is a really good figure. Oh, thanks. But yeah, I love this Xandar figure, and I pretty much got all my Dreadnoughts now with Nagahide and Monkey Wrench. But yeah, this is Xandar. I thought it was great looking. I didn't even think I have the Master Disguise Zartan, and I think Xandar is better. And I actually never realized, it never dawned to me that his handkerchief is part of Zarana's shirt. So yeah, but shout out to my friend Ronnie Trickshot. He loves Xandar. Number 9 is Snow Job. I love this Snow Job. I mean, a friend of mine in California picked this up for me, and because I sent him a lot of Marvel Legends that I didn't want anymore, and he found this at a guy, so I got this. I got a new gun for him. I'm gonna give him this gun that I just got with CoverGirl. I didn't like it. Was for some reason this was too big for CoverGirl, so I'm gonna give it to Snow Job. But I got a snow display started, and I'm waiting for next year so I can get the Snowcat going and get my snow display finished. But I love the backpack and his sniper rifle, and I know he has a sniper rifle, but I like this. I like the laser rifle too. Hey, what's up? What's up, Shane? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're good. We're on. This is number 9. If you missed a lot, but it's okay. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, the number 9 is Snow Job. Number 8. Number 8, another pet set. It's Mutton Junkyard. I had to put at least 2 of these on the list because I loved Mutton Junkyard when I was a kid, and another M16 rifle, and yeah, no problem. Thanks, Shane. Yeah, and when I was a kid, I always lost Mutt's helmet, so I'm trying to keep his helmet on because it's kind of loose. But this is a great figure, and Junkyard, of course, I love Junkyard. I hate that episode of the cartoon where Junkyard gets hypnotized by Cobra, and he chases Mutt, and Mutt has to hit him with a piece of wood. That one really kind of hurts me because I'm a dog fan. So, but Mutt and Junkyard, and then after that, number 7 is Heavy Duty, and this is probably this is one of my. He's got to be on the list. And I don't have the mech suit anymore. I don't have the mech suit anymore. I sent it to Legend Series because I couldn't pose them well. I like to pose my figures, and I didn't like I couldn't pose them right. And then his leg, my leg screwing up because I can't keep it on. It's coming off. Yeah, me too, James. But this Heavy Duty thing. So when I get some money, there's a couple gridiron loadouts I'm gonna get for him and Roadblock. But yeah, this figure Heavy Duty I think is great. I mean, and Number six. Number six is Dialtone, and shout out to my friend Ronnie Trickshot because he loves Dialtone. But this Dialtone figure, this is going to contend. This is going to contend with Law and Order on the list because I finally found it on Pulse. Yeah, I just didn't care for that mech suit, but this Dialtone figure is, I think, is one of the best. I mean, but I loved Dialtone as a kid, and I can't wait for Mainframe now because I want to pair them together. So the gun's all right, I guess, but the backpack's awesome because it opens up with a computer, and it's just a great figure. There's so many that I want to put in my top 10 of the year. So. Yeah, it is, Shane. It is nostalgia because him and Mainframe. I can't wait to get Mainframe. Now, number 5 is Retro Wakando. I love Wakando as a kid. That's why he's number 5. I love his gun with his wraps. The only thing I don't like is I'm either going to glue his hat on his head or I'm going to do something because I'm sick of it always falling off. But other than that, this figure is great. But it's a really good figure, and I always loved him in the cartoon. Yeah. I got to get Mainframe for Zaharana and sweet figure. Use sticky tack. Okay, use sticky tack instead of glue. Okay. Yeah, because every time I use hot glue gun, the glue helmet's on, it gets all messy. But sticky tack, okay. But this is a great figure for Wakanda. I didn't get the Tiger Force one because I wanted the original, so I was hoping they'd make it, and they did. So I'm not a Tiger Force fan. Number four is Outback. I always liked Outback. I did switch his head. I put the old man. I liked the old man head. I put that on this body because I didn't want the Tiger Force one, and I gave him this, the MK gun that I had because I didn't like his gun. But yeah, I loved Outback as a kid. I mean, I just thought this was a really good figure. I think it looks really good with this head on it, with the old man head. I thought the old man head was great. I mean, so, and his backpack, and so I just don't Outback, yeah, but yeah, I guess it's a custom. Yeah, I don't know. I guess just the head, but yeah, I think it looks good. And so then number 3 is good old Bazooka, and yeah, number 3 Bazooka, and I gave him Quick Kicks candy bar because I love that. I love that Pyramid of Darkness. Fudgy. It's so fudgy. I do a pretty good Bazooka. I do a pretty good Bazooka voice, I guess. Ronnie Trickshot says I do. So, but I love Bazooka. This is one of the first figures I got because I just love Bazooka and his candy bar. So I thought it was funny when Quick Kick came with the candy bar. Fudgies. So I just think, yeah, he's really good. Then number 2 is his buddy Alpine. Of course, I got to have Alpine on the list. I love Alpine. I gave him this. I gave him a new gun, an MK gun, because I didn't really have any guns, and his little this thing's a pain in the ass, but it's okay. I love the ice clip thing on his back. I hook him on the back. I'm really hoping that Gridiron comes back out with the Mountaineer loadout that's retired, because I really want to upgrade my Alpine. So, but maybe they will. I'm not sure. So I haven't checked. So, but Alpine is great. I love Alpine. So it was very hard not to put Alpine number 1. Yeah, they did. They had a really nice duos, Bazooka, Alpine. But it was really hard to not put him at 1. But there's one figure that I actually just got that I had to put there, and he's my favorite. He's my favorite of the Dreadnoks, and that's Monkey Wrench. Monkey Wrench, I think, is a contender for number 1 of the year. I just think Monkey Wrench is great. His glasses, they stay pretty well. And his axes on these axes are awesome. So I just love this Monkey Wrench and his gun, and I like how the trident comes off the gun if you want, and his glasses stay pretty good. You shake them, and I'm a big Western fan, so I like the 6-shooter, and so that's my list. And but before I go, I'm not ready to go, but I got another list, and recently I've been binge watching the Deke series on Tubi because I've never seen it, and I made a list here of episodes I've watched. I made a list of from the Deke series. There's 13 characters in that series. I know that have been made and classified. I thought that was just interesting, because it's the Deke series. I mean, you got Metalhead, you got the Alley Viper, you got Naugahyde, you got the Battle Armor Cobra Commander, you got Saw Viper, you got Night Creeper, Heavy Duty, Ninja Force Storm Shadow, Version 4 Snake Eyes, Desert Scorpion, Range Viper, Big Ben, and Slice and Dice that are from the Deke series that have been made and classified. I just thought that was kind of interesting. So if people are wondering, if they'll make more from the Deke series, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, a lot of people want Pathfinder. I thought would be kind of cool. So Pathfinder would be cool. Ambush, Captain Gridiron. I'd love to see Captain Gridiron. I'm a football fan. So we got a lot of characters from the Deke series. I'm sure we're going to get an IG Destro, and Voltar probably, and I don't know who else. And you know what I noticed in one of the episodes is their G.I. Joe Sub-Zero, and in one of the episodes he had a pet polar bear, and we already got a polar bear, so there you go. All we need is Sub-Zero, and we got his pet polar bear. So yeah, I did notice, Bobby, that that when it says one episode is playing, they show a different episode, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know how many episodes there were in the Deke series, but they were kind of screwy. But and so that's it for this. That's it. Sorry, my streams are always so short, but short and sweet, I guess. But and also we better get an Arctic Stalker, because I love Arctic Stalker with his kayak thing. So, and if I notice, James, And Tubi, they don't have the Weather Dominator miniseries on Tubi. They don't have Operation Dragonfly on Tubi. So if you want to watch those, you got to switch over to YouTube. So, but so that's it. I just wanted to next Tuesday night at 9:30, I'm gonna do another list of my 20 favorite 80s cartoons. So be sure you tune in at 9:30 next Tuesday to see my favorite 20 favorite 80s cartoons. And just a couple shout outs to friends of mine. I want to shout out on Friday at 6:30. I'm going to be on Toy Talk with Ronnie Trickshot and Matthew Comstock, and we're going to read a Special Forces cartoon comic book. And then Podcast of the Pit, 8:00 on Saturday mornings. And everybody else that I watch, like, Legend series and Same Time Toys, Smoking Joe's on Saturdays at 6, and Legend series. He's going to be on tomorrow night with JMK Customs at 7:30. And Punk with Toys and Toy League Takeover and all the ones I usually see me on. So just wanted to do shout outs for all them. And so I'm gonna take off now. I gotta do some business. But thanks for stopping in, everybody, and thanks all you veterans. Thanks for your service, and just remember, knowing is half the battle. And yo, Joe. Yeah, no problem. So we'll see y'all in chats and next Tuesday night. So, have a good night, guys.